Hello everybody, and I'm very pleased to say, welcome to Let's Play City Skylines. This is a brand new game, just released by Paradox. Awesome company, and from what I hear, an awesome game. So I've already fiddled around a little bit with the options menu and such, trying to get things right for you guys. Now you might see a bit of a resolution change there, but that's fine. Things should run fine. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to put it on 720 for now. And let's just do that. There we go. So everything should be good. Should be 100% working. As you can see, there are already tons of stuff on the Steam Workshop. A lot of mods that have already been brought in, which is just amazing. That so many things have been brought into the game already and it's just been released. So, let's try. Want to learn the tricks of optimal city building. All sorts of news and tips over there. Let's go into new game, shall we? So, what is City Skylines, you ask? Well, City Skylines is a city building game. It's a similar to a simulation of a city building game like SimCity or Cities XXL, but I think they've done this particular game much better than previous city building games have handled it. As you can see, we've got various different areas or maps that we can choose from to build in. We've got the green plains over there, River Run, Black Woods, Islands, Shady Strands, Two Rivers, Sandy Beach, Diamond Coast and Lagoon Shore. All different areas where we can build, and what's very nice is as we were clicking through this, I'm sure you could see various natural resources that abide in the various different areas differ. So as you can see, the amount of water, the connections, and the suitable area for building, how much of the area you can actually build on, which is quite important. So Islands looks pretty nice, but I think for our first city we need to stick to something more friendly. So I'm thinking either Black Woods or Shady Strands. I like the look of Shady Strands, but let's go in for, why not? Let's go Shady Strands, so, shall we? So let's click start. Alrighty. I'm busy loading into the game over here. As you can see, taking a little bit of time to load, not very long though. And it's already loaded in. It was actually much quicker than I thought it would be. Alrighty, so this is the area that we have to work with, and we got a little tip over here. Hello, let's start by building some roads and zoning areas next time. Okay, firstly, pause the game. Buildings will spawn on the zoned areas and you will unlock new city services and buildings as your city grows. For help, click on the question mark button. It will provide you with information regarding your menu views you have open. Build roads. Build roads to expand your city. Select a road type and draw a road by selecting a start and end point for the road with the left mouse button. Stop drawing the road by clicking the right mouse button. Alrighty. So over here we have a little Twitter guy. Hello, this is Chirper. Not Twitter, Chirper. Completely different. No relation. Keep an eye on what your citizens are talking about and what is happening around the world. Hashtag you found me. Alrighty. So as you can see, this is the area that we've got to build in at the moment. Oh no, you say, why is it so small? Why only this little dotted in area? Well, fear not, dear people, for in this game you can buy... Sorry, those awesome mountains over there just distracted me. Okay, in this game you can buy additional areas as your city grows. So that is pretty awesome. Like, this over here will be an additional plot that we can buy and expand our city with. We've got a lovely river that will flow through the center of the city here. Very nice indeed. So, as I was saying, you can buy additional plots, expand your land, and different land will have different resources on it, so you'll want to move around a bit to get like different wind strengths and whatnot if you're using wind turbines, which I think I will be using in this first part. So the first thing we need to do is build roads, is it? We can't do anything until we've built a road. Okay. So we've got our inflow of traffic and our outflow of traffic over here. So that's out and this is in. So what we want to do is we need to make sure that people coming into the city will have an easy time of it. Right? So we need, because we want a lot of citizens in. So we've got different road tools over here. So let's just keep this road going straight out to there. Just like so. This one out to here. And then at the end over here, Actually, let's end this off. Let's do that like that. And just demolish this quickly. Alrighty. And what we want to do over here is make a little road like that. Curve it. Like so. Oh, there we go. And through here. And then demolish this little piece here. Right, now that will give us a nice wide area to work with here. And we can have one road coming in this way. Oh, wait, I don't want the curved roads anymore. Let's click that out. And come back here. And we want a road coming here. And a road coming here. Now what this will give us is it will give us two separate areas that we can work off. One area for residential and commercial, and one area for industrial. And we don't want the two areas mixing, simply for the reason that the industrial produces a lot of pollution in the terms of not only noise, but actual ground pollution and such. So, we want to be starting to get citizens in, and we've only got a limited budget. So, citizens will need what? They will need water. So, we want to get a water station, and we want to put it as high upstream as we can over there. And we want to get a sewage water drain pipe over here. So let's just read these things quickly. Wait, what's that? The drain pipe? No, that was the water pumping station. Water pumping station pumps water to the city from a body of water. Place the pumping station so that it will take in fresh water. Contaminated water will make citizens sick. It's very important, guys. Make sure that your water is high up, away from your pollution. Alrighty. Note, water pumping station always requires a water drain pipe to work perfectly. Okay, properly, sorry. So, we need to place one of these. These are the water drain pipes. The drain pipe pumps out wastewater. Remember to avoid pumping sewage upstream. Note that a drain pipe always requires a water pumping station. So we need to put the drain pipe down here. So, as you can see, they are quite far separated. I haven't put it all the way down there, but for now this should be fine. Because we're not working in this area at the moment, so we don't want to put unnecessary water piping. So let's try and get this piping situated nicely. So let's connect it to the road, I think would be our best bet for now. And just run it all the way through to here. Down to here and connect it there. Okay. So that covers our areas quite nicely over here. And then we can just run this through here and there. And that's all of our areas having water very nicely. Yes, I'm aware the game is currently paused. So now that we've got water, our citizens will need electricity. So the best wind area is out here. So what we can do is this. Place a few wind turbines down there, which will generate electricity for our city. As you can see at the moment, we have a huge residential demand, because we don't have any residents. And a crucial thing to any city is residents. So let's get the game going. The pumping station has been constructed. Hashtag freshwater. Hashtag mayor rocks. Alrighty. So now we need to get some citizens in. So in order to put citizens in, power plant is online. So what we can do to get citizens in, we can either paint an area of citizens like that. We can use a small brush to brush them in, or a large brush to brush them in. What we want to do though at the moment is we want to use just the fill tool. So let's get this going and just paint these residents in here like so. Make the sensor hub a little bit of a residential area, and then we want to get some commercial over there so that they have a place to buy stuff from, and some industrial, not so huge, just out over here, so that they have an area to work at, so that they've got jobs. Alrighty, so let's just put this industrial in here. And we don't quite have districts yet, but once we do, I'll show you something amazing. Alrighty, we're already getting people moving in. So we've got our first citizens coming in, and we're losing money fast. But that's just because we're not getting any taxes at the moment, because the people still have to move in, and we have to support these things, these services that we've put up, such as the windmills you can see in the distance there, and the water and such. Alrighty. Economy panel lets us handle taxes, which is good. Okay, so we're getting people moving in. Very nice. Very nice looking houses over here. They have no electricity at the moment because gross overlook on my part. Got to attach them to the grid, but that should sort them over there. Now they are attached to the grid. They should be happy. Yes. There we go. They all have power. Righty, so as they move in, they'll start producing money for us in the form of taxes and such. And the more of them that move in, the better we'll be off. Okay, so we got a nice little neighborhood shaping up here, as you can see. You can hear the dogs barking in the yard, the kids playing. And more buildings are building before our very eyes. Very nice indeed. Alrighty, let's zoom out a little bit there. Nice indeed, okay. So over here, how's the traffic doing? Not too bad. Nobody's really moving in yet, unfortunately. No cars that we can see coming in. Hopefully they'll soon start coming in off the main traffic lines out here. Alrighty, people are definitely starting to move in now. And we're getting off a few commercial over here, I think. Yeah, the general store is coming in, our first commercial building over here. Name this. What shall we name this? Not the general store. Every man's shopping dream. Oh, Dre. We need to get rid of that and put an M. There we go. This is every man's shopping dream right here. Solar probe sent to orbit the sun. Follow its journey. Awesome. Alrighty. So now we can see our city is coming along nicely. The amount of money we're losing is going down considerably, especially since we now have industries in, which is really, really nice. The industries are starting to come in as our residents have come in. And as these build up, we'll get more and more people coming in to work, because the promise of jobs lures people to your city. Okay, so let's speed up the game a little bit. We've had a bit of a slow introduction, a slow start to get you guys introduced to the game, but now that things are starting to happen, we want them to happen quicker, so that we can start. We'll slow down if something starts to go wrong, and see what we can do to fix it. Alrighty, so the industries are filling in nicely. Nicely indeed. Look at this. Wow. Some really big industrial buildings coming in here. Wow. Alrighty then. So we just want to take this road then, because there still is a bit of an industrial demand. Bring it down here. And then make sure we got straight road selected. Not there. There we go. And just bring this up to about here. And get some more industry in here. There we go. More space for industry. Streets are flooding with sewage. Wait. What? Oh, electricity for the sewage. Hang on. We need to bring that across. There we go. That should solve all your sewage problems. Sorry, people. So sorry. Okay. Your houses will be nice and clean after this, I promise. Alrighty. Up. There we go. Get the road there. Out of city limits. What? Sometimes it's hard to get the pointer exactly where you want it, because it tends to snap. Like there. Just change your camera angle, but it's still snapping, unfortunately. So it looks like we'll have to, maybe if we do this. Okay, wait, if I turn that off and do that. No. Why can't that connect? That is so odd. Okay, let's demolish that and do that. Okay. Not ideal, but it's what we had to do, unfortunately. Okay, so now what we can do is we can bring in one of these. Let's see. All the way in here. Like that. And a little bit further. Maybe joining there, just for the sake of it. And we'll see how that works out and get a whole bunch more residents in. Because we are almost in the green, which is jolly good. And with these extra residents and the extra space for industry, I think we will get into the green pretty quickly. Alrighty, so in they come. Oh, and we need to name our town. So let's call our town Tigerlilly. I actually really like that name. If you guys have any other suggestions that you'd like for the town name, feel free to leave them in the comments down below and we'll have a look. Okay, so we've got a shortage of workers, but we're solving that now. We're getting a whole bunch of residents coming in. So that shouldn't be a problem for much longer at all. Alrighty. They need water. Okay, so let's bring our water piping out again. Along the road here. Like so. These guys will need water eventually too. So let's just solve that issue at the moment. There we go. Whole bunch of lovely people moving into our town. Welcome everybody to the lovely city of Tigerlilly. Hope you all enjoy your lives here. I'm sure you will. It's an awesome city to live in and work in and play in. Do pretty much anything in. Alrighty, so let's see here. We've got our citizens coming in. We're making a profit, guys. We are now officially making profits. Okay. So that is jolly good. Let's get some more residents going. Why not? If not, why not? As they always say. And we can actually attach this straight through like that. Straight through to the intersection. So anybody wanting to come into our residential zone will have much easier time of it than through there. Will have a much easier time of it than if they're going into the industrial zone. But for the industrial zone, they can just use the main off-ramp over there. So that will allow them to easily come either into the residential or the industrial zone, depending on where they're going. Which is jolly good. Alrighty. The residents are moving in. Do we have water here? We need water. The further we go, the more water we need. There we go. They should all have water now. Fortunately, we've already set up our electricity, and as the houses grow, they drag power lines with them, so we don't really need to worry about electricity setting up too much now. But over here, we can check and see how our water is. Oh, congratulations! We've made it into a little hamlet. We've reached a population of 440 people. We've got access to taxes, loans, garbage, healthcare, and education now. Elementary school, medical clinic, and a landfill site. Very important stuff. Okay, as I was saying, let's just pause the game quickly. We got our water meter over here, which shows us our access to water. Electricity, we've got electricity to spare at the moment. Garbage, though, we need to get sorted out. So we need to build a landfill site. So let's get that rolling, shall we, before anything goes awry, and just place that out by the industry over there where it won't disturb anybody, but it will help everybody. Okay. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the first episode of my series on Cities Skyline, and I hope you'll tune in next time as we continue to build the lovely city of Tigerlilly and start getting into some zoning of different districts and such like, and getting things running. As you can see, we've got a lovely little island here with a few houses on. Got a nice traffic flow going at the moment. No congestion in the roads. Everybody's very, very happy. Got some industry. And as always, my name is Cites. Good night, and God bless.